Hello, hello, hello. All right, I have got some tips and tricks because we don't want allergies stealing our sparkle, right? Let me share these with you. I have a full list for you. I'm just going to go over a few things today, but I have a full list. So if you want the full list to the allergy tips and tricks for wearing makeup, make sure you're saying allergies in the comments and I will get that list over to you, okay? Feel free, you guys, go ahead, share this out. Hashtag Apple. Once you share, that just lets me know that you shared and I can reach out and greatly appreciate you and say thank you. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share this out myself. Say hey once you hop on. Hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. And of course, as always, we have keywords. And I will be going over those in just a hot second. Hello, Linda. How is it going? All right, we're going to share this out here. Copy a link. Hey, hey, hey. All right, here, let's see here. Let me know in the comments if you guys suffer with allergies. This household is getting it. Me and Wrigley, he's usually behind me. He's not even in here. His sissy's around, so he's probably with her. But he is literally leaving a trail. When he's itching, he's leaving a trail of fur. Yes, you got allergies too. They're horrible. Are you going to work? No, oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You don't have work today. Okay. Love you. That means he'll be in here in a minute because she's leaving. That means he is going to be in here in a minute. All right, I'm going to say this off to one more spot here, if I can find it. 1 second. Let me put my Do Not Disturb on because gosh knows we need that on. Okay, hold on. Make sure that's not on. Oh, gosh, that's all we need is not that on. All right, almost done, guys, I promise. Actually, I can start my base face. So starting my base face, this item is also, this is the setting spray, is also something you're going to want to get in the allergy bundle, okay? So make sure you're saying allergies if you want my complete list guide for your allergy makeup struggles, okay? All right, and then I need to do one more thing in here, and then we're rocking and rolling. So we got the setting spray in. Actually, I can put the primer on. So you're gonna want to put primer on. Okay, primer is gonna help create a barrier from your face and the allergens in the air. That is one way, okay, to help with holding your makeup all day so it's not smearing when you're touching it, which our goal, right, is not to touch our face when you are, when you have your makeup on. Touch your face at all, actually, but especially in allergy season, because that's creating, when you're touching your face, it's creating, like, you can get the allergens on you doing that, like in the air. Let's see here. And there we go. Okay, so we got that on. We're gonna let that sit for a hot second. While we let that sit, I am going to actually pop in with my collagen. This is the fish collagen that I take. This is one more tip, okay? This is one more tip, is making sure keeping your skin hydrated. So along with taking your water is huge key. And I'll actually go over what I drink in my water. But cheers. If you have your collagen, cheers with me, okay? All right, that's in. That's gone. It is delicious. All right, and then setting spray again. All right, so hyperallergenic makeup is huge for allergy season, okay? Also, using powders versus creams is going to be one of your major uses in helping with keeping your makeup on during the allergy season. So, because you know, when you're wiping your nose or you're touching your nose, it can add that smeary. Same with your eyes. It's running and you're wiping it. It can be a little bit more smudgy and smeary. So powder helps like resolve that. We do have some creams, like our cream blush is really, really good. It's going to set. It's not going to go anywhere. Our liquid eyeshadow, which you're actually going to see me use today, is not going to go nowhere. That sucker is waterproof. Okay. It's staying on. But we're going to start off with our foundation. So I'm actually going to use our powder foundation. So that's shea butter, sodium hyaluronate. It is very hydrating to even the driest skin. Now, when you have allergies, it is going to actually, and this is why you want to have a lot of water intake and use that collagen, right? Okay. So when you want to use the water is because when your allergies set in, it actually starts to dry out and dehydrate your skin. So you want to make sure you're replenishing and adding a lot of water in. And I will say, real quick side note, I have no affiliations with these guys, but I absolutely love them. They're my favorite. They actually taste good. I don't know about you, but I have, when I don't, not that I don't like the taste of water, but I like a flavor. Okay. Anybody else with me? I like a flavor. And, I don't like the stuff at the stores as far as like, you know, the squirts in. I've done the Crystal Light. I've done now da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I just am not a fan of those, but I absolutely love these. Do I love them all? No. There's some flavors I'm not a fan of, like lemon lime and actually the plain strawberry I'm not a fan of. But these are two of my top favorites. There's also a caramel apple that might be coming back because, you know, we are getting into that season. But adding these to your water, this is acai berry and strawberry lemonade. Two of my top favorites. I just wanted to share that with you. And they're also a triple hydrator. So it's adding 3 times, like 3 of these as I'm drinking one, okay? So drink your water is a must. But anyways, back in with the foundation. Also using a lighter touch, lighter coverage is going to help with that as well. So I'm actually, normally you guys know, I like to use, when I use this, I use a kabuki and I usually go in heavy. But heavy, it does not look cakey or like too much. It actually looks really good, but I'm going to go in light because, you know, the nose has been going. I mean, stuff happens, right? So we're going to actually use a setting powder brush. Okay. And I'm just going to lightly dust this on. So it's going to be a light coverage. You can already see, plus this has a blurring technology in it, you guys. It's so stinking good where it blurs all this out, where you can see very detailed on this side and it's blurring out on this side. Now, if I was to put it a little bit more heavy-handed with the kabuki brush, that is going to, and you can have the opportunity to do that. So if you're like, no, I want a little bit more coverage, just honestly, I'm gonna let you know that you're gonna want to switch it out with a kabuki, because here's why. This is more dense. Okay, this is gonna give you a little bit more coverage. This is really fluffy and loose. It's gonna give you that light coverage. But for allergy, for talking about the allergies, like I said, I'm just recommending that you grab the setting powder brush to get a little bit more of a light, airy coverage. Do you see how like that was so stinking red? And it did calm it down, but I have a light coverage on it, okay? Watch my chin here. It's taming it down, but it's still a light coverage. And this is going to stay, I'm going to say it's like up to 8 hours, 9 hours, maybe 10 hours. I don't know. Honestly, it stays all day for me. I don't have a problem with it. Even when I'm blowing and running, even when I'm blowing and running. I mean, this does happen, right? I'm not alone. You guys have this issue. All right. So that is this guy. And I'm honestly, in the allergy bundle, you're going to get 2, because you're going to get one as a highlighter and one as a foundation, or a concealer, I should say, not a highlight. Now let's go right in with, I'm going to actually fill in my brows real quick. And no, I did not pluck my brow. No, I did not pluck them. I should have, but I didn't. So maybe I will today. The day got away from me yesterday. What can I say? It got away from me. Oh my gosh, you guys. In a few more days, I get to show you the new Taylor. Are you excited to see the new Taylor? But Hot Lips is still hot, just so you know. So don't be sleeping on Hot Lips here. If you guys see anything you're liking while I'm applying stuff, you can literally just ask for the link for it, okay? So like if you want the fancy link for the mirrors, just say fancy link. Or if you don't know the name of the company when I'm showing it, just say mirror link or, you know, whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of fill these in. Like so. And I've actually got the wrong brow color because mine, I'm using the dark, but mine just ran out, my brown. So sad. And of course I didn't have a backup. So, you know, here we are working with what we got. All the things. All right, I'm going to fill this in just a hair bit more because it's kind of thin here. Okay, and then I'm going to go to this eye. And you got to remember, these are going to be sisters, not twins. You guys hear me say this all the time. Very rarely are they twins. Very rarely. And I like how this brow pencil is so easy to work with. And once I get them set, it'll stay. It will stay and be great. So, not that when you got allergies, you're really touching your brows, but you know what I mean. This one's just so boxy looking. Hold on. I gotta make it look a little hair natural more. Oh, you have my funny faces. Hold on. I gotta get this guy a little bit more here. Okay. All right, let's move on. Actually, I should probably brush this one out. Hold on. There we go. All right. Don't fuss with the brows. Just put them on. And honestly, they're so important because it gives you that structure, that define of your face, okay? All right, now let's go in with eyeshadow before I use the concealer. So I'm going to use, let me get my brush here. This guy, there we go. So I'm going to use two. Yesterday I did a very light and airy coverage because honestly the less during allergy season is more ideal. So I used this shade right here. This one is going to be in the neutral bundle. So if you want to do like a more neutral look, nothing like crazy, we're going to do a little bit more add-on because we're using a little bit more depth of a color to the back end here, okay? And then I'm going to grab my hot lips here and blend this out. Okay, so we're adding just a little bit more color than we did yesterday, but it's still not extreme, right? It's not a lot. I did bring it up a little bit more because I have got those lovely hooded eyes. They're not as bad as they used to be since using eye cream. I actually have like some lid. But, oh, before I use the eye cream, let me tell you, the hood was real. That hood was real. So do you see it? It's still kind of more of a natural eye, but it's just a little bit more than yesterday. Okay. So this is a nice, really neutral color that honestly is going to go really great with any eye color that you have. It's going to hit it really good. I'm just using a light touch to kind of help blend this out here. I think I got a little darker with this guy. Hold on. I might have to add more to the other one, which is fine. But what's nice about these, I know it's liquid and I know I'm like preaching powder for the allergies, but this stuff is not going to budge. It's not going to smudge. Once it's dry, it's there. So you want to make sure you're putting it on where you want it. Okay. Let me blend this out a little bit more. I don't need no streaking going on. All right, we're just adding a little bit more depth to this one because I have it on that guy. And I'm bringing it up a little bit higher because, you know, we did on the other one too. All right, let me blend this out a little bit more here. And then I'm going to go in with a really pretty champagne color on the inner corner. And this is still part of the bundle, so you could totally grab these too, okay? So this is going to go on the inner corner. And I'm just going to use my finger to kind of blend this one in. See how nice that is? It's so pretty. I'm going to add just a hair more here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am so stinking hungry. I'm going to be... And it's not even 11 here yet. Not even 11, and I am hungry. I'm definitely going to be heating up my leftovers from Olive Garden. My husband absolutely despises that place, but he still took me there yesterday, and I didn't even ask for it. So I feel a little special. I didn't even get to touch my meal because I ate some of his. He is not an Alfredo guy at all. In fact, he hates Alfredo. I love Alfredo. I would rather have Alfredo than spaghetti sauce, but that's me. And he, so I ate his, and I actually filled up on his, and I didn't even eat mine. So I have my whole meal left over. And the Super Toscana. Anybody with me who loves a good Super Toscana? For sure. Okay, let's move on to some concealer. So we're going to use, like I said, you're going to get 2 powder compacts in here. One for concealer, one for your foundation. Again, it's powder, and I'm just going to go up underneath my eye here, okay, to help kind of highlight, but I'm also going to clean up right where the eyeshadow kind of got a little sloppy. I do not claim to be professional, so, you know, we always make a mess with our eyes still. And then going over to this side. You guys, make sure if you are wanting to not miss a live ever, or you are wanting to know about the sales coming up, the new launches of stuff, make sure you are saying text alerts, so that way you get on my VIP list for my text alerts, as well as also saying VIP if you want to get in the VIP group, where I'll be announcing winners for weekly giveaways, okay? How do you get entered for the giveaway? I'm so glad you asked. All you got to do is react to the video. That's it. React to the video. Either heart, like it, carrot. I mean, don't angry it though, right? You want to get into a drawing, so be nice. But, okay. Look how red these nostrils are. You guys, I was not kidding. I am literally scraping this pan. My makeup should be here that I just refilled on, because, you know, I was not on top of things. My makeup should be here soon. I couldn't do, oh God, we're hiding that shiznits there. I couldn't do, what is it, 2-day air? I'm guessing because I had the face masks in my cart, because I needed a refill on those too. So it wouldn't let me get them here fast enough. So I had to do snail mail. So as soon as it gets here, you are for sure going to see it. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's do this. All right, so let's see here. What do we want to do? Let's do some bronzer. This is also going to be included in your, if you want the full package allergy, this is going to be included in it. If you want the basic allergy bundle, this more, I don't believe is in the basic, just an FYI. So we are really targeting and focusing on allergies this month and how to help with that. So just an FYI, that's what we're doing. So we're going to add some depth and dimension to our face, because, you know, you get a little blown out. We want to make it look like we've lost 5 to 10 pounds without actually doing it. I mean, that would be awesome if it was real, but we're going to fake everybody out here. Okay, and then just a little bit down the nose here on the side. And at the tip here, okay? I have like parts of my nose that stick out more than the other. It's like crazy. Okay, and then a little under the lip. I have super small lips, so this is like one little trick that you can do to get that. Okay. You guys, if you're wanting any of the bundle, just make sure you're saying September. That'll get you in Messenger, so that way I can let you know what the bundles are, whether they're the allergy bundle or if they're a brushes bundle, which you can get your hands on because brushes matter, okay? Let's see here. And then, like I said, we have a boot camp coming up this month for about the face, which conveniently is all about the face. I need to see if I can try to get this blended out a little bit more. It's driving me nuts. Say boot camp if you want to get in it. It's free. It's free. You just got to register for it. So make sure you're saying boot camp for that. All right, let's add our blush. We're going to go with powder blush. And I think I'm actually going to use Supple today. Supple is a nice orange. I actually have, no, I'm not a bear fan. My husband is, but, and it's not technically bears, but it's definitely bears colors. So I feel like this orange Supple, wearing that over this, because it's only going to be a high of 70 today. Like right now it's 64. Is going to be really pretty to tie into that top. So we're going to go in with some Supple on top. And I know I haven't blended out my bronzer yet, guys. We blend that out together. We blend out the bronzer and we got a little heavy-handed there. The bronzer, and I'm going to do it a little bit like this, and a little bit like this. No worries. So we're going to blend that guy out, okay? Okay. So my favorite blending brush, which comes in the brush bundle, is this guy. Super, super soft, and I blend it in with the bronzer and the blush, okay? Using this technique is actually going to give you a lift to your face, so it kind of helps make you look a little younger. I'm all about that, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and blend this out. But again, you notice I used a powder blush, even though our cream blush is actually going to be really good and hold up as well. But I did want to show you that, especially with if you're not using our makeup, I want to make sure you see that with whatever makeup you have or using, you can use this technique too, okay? We got a little crazy with the blush. We did. Hold, please. Hold, please. We're going to blend this out. I got a little too crazy with it. Might have to do that to the nose too. Oh my gosh, it is so warm in here. All these lights. All these lights and this excitement of me finding this for you guys as well. I got a little crazy here. Oh, way better. Way better. Okay. And then blend this out. Down here. Don't forget to get your chin because, you know, if you lift your head up, people will be like, what is that line? You gotta blend that out. Blend that out. All right, so I am gonna actually add a little bit of luminizer. I don't have this on the bundles, but you can add it if you want as an add-on, and it actually still will be on sale. Just keep that in mind. Where's my fan? There's my fan. So I'm gonna pop this guy on just to give a little bit of highlight because I love to give myself that little cute button nose look here. Okay, and then I don't know, but this for some reason, putting it right there just gives the glow on my forehead that I absolutely love. Okay. All right, and then going in with a waterproof mascara, and bonus is, you know, when you have the mascara that grows your lashes, thickens your lashes, hydrates your lashes, conditions your lashes, and make them look healthier, I'm all for. I'm all for, and I have her right here. Ta-da! So she's also included in the bundle. All you got to do, you guys, is say September, okay? I'm going to use, there's two different size bristles. So I'm going to use the one on top right here. These are the star-shaped fiber bristles. And I feel like mascara actually just makes the look. It finishes the look for sure. If you are someone who loves to rock an eyeliner, you're definitely going to want to do a waterproof eyeliner too, especially with those watery eyes. That is definitely something to take into consideration. Now watch this lash growth happen. I'm gonna hit see the top ones now? See, the bottom is the long ones. The top one is like these silicone little bristles, okay? Watch the growth, okay? I'm gonna have to look in here because last time I did this, I poked my eye trying to look into the camera. Like, it's amazing. Did you guys see that? I've got all these little lashes that are growing on the inner. I do like to do 2 coats, so you can definitely do 2 coats. You guys, I've swam in our pool with this stuff. It does not budge, but it does come off so easy as far as a warm washcloth. Hold it over there. Give it a little bit of a little bit of wiggle after you hold it for a minute. And it comes right off. It's amazing. So you're not tugging on your lashes when you're removing your lash mascara either. Am I using the right side? Here we go. It's amazing. All right, then I'm going to go in with the bottom, and I like to use the small bristles for this because I've got little hairs here, which I'm not all about. I don't need long lashes down there. So, but I'm trying my best. I don't want to hit the bottom of my lash line here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Use the tall bristles first. And then this is going to stay put until you wipe it off with a warm washcloth or a makeup remover. And honestly, like, our makeup cloths don't even work on this. At least it's a struggle, okay? It doesn't come off nearly as easy as just warm water and a rag. You can use the, oh my gosh, I got it on my eye. Hold on. Scraper. Oh my gosh, I can't think while I'm trying to find this. Hold, please. Hold, please. It's going to be dry to my eye by the time I find what I'm looking for. So I will just grab this guy and see if I can get it off. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so sweaty. All right, mascara. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the short stubbies, okay? And then really give the length to that. And then I'm going to go in with round 2. We're going to spray our face with some setting spray because that's super important to set it. And then, so good, right? And then we'll put on a lip butter to add a little hydration to the lips because, you know, your lips can get dry too. That's part of your skin. Okay. So see how it still looks a little bit natural, but our eye makeup is just a little bit more than it was yesterday, but it's still very natural, okay? So I would call this like a medium, okay? The medium eye look. All right, spray, because we're going to set this. Now, you can set this with the powder, or you can set this with your setting spray. You can choose if you want the powder or setting spray. Okay. And then let me bust out my fan, because, you know, I'm a little warm. Get that water in. I just got an app to keep track of my intake of water. Your girl is in a start, and I started walking, and then it started, yesterday it was like raining like crazy. Like crazy. And then I'm probably going to go with my go-to. Honestly, my original go-to is not available, so I can't show you. I mean, I can show you, but then you won't be able to grab it. But we're going to go on a quick getaway. Just pop that on. super hydrating for your lips. It's got like shea butter, jojoba seed oil, olive oil. So hydrating for your lips. Sodium hyaluronate, so good, okay? I'm actually gonna leave that out there. And then we're done. So this is the allergy look. These using products that really help with seasonal allergies. I don't know what's going on here. Seasonal allergies that are, you know, you make your nose go raw or trigger your eyes even more. These are things that are not going to be doing that. So make sure you are saying September if you want to get in the bundle. Allergies if you want to grab my full list of allergy tips and tricks, because we didn't even cover them all. Boot camp if you want to get in the boot camp. If you want the jewelry link, you guys, this jewelry is so stinking pretty, especially with this outfit. Is it wrong? Okay, there we go. Especially with this outfit, okay? Bombshell beads, you can still grab them. This is one that's on sale. Look at it. I'm so warm. It was stuck to me right there. And then obviously my ring is also lavender blue. And I think that was, oh, VIP if you need to be in the VIP group, and also text alerts if you want to be notified when we're live again, when there's new stuff coming on, and when there's sales. So I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.